Welcome. Yeah, we're back. Ooh, noisy bike. Thanks for the sub, though. I'm considering how to approach the rest of these damn things. I'm done with each team, so now I can just scroll through whoever I want. Generally speaking, I feel like the rockers are the best choice for nearly every single stage. Maybe not the last one. I need to do a 1cc run. I need to do a score attack thing. I need to fight a couple bosses with no damage. Most of the bosses, for that matter. The truck, copter. The violators are level 3, maybe? I think that's right. And bad attitude's level 1, that's easy. No problem there. That'll be done in no time. I don't think I care about the points value on these achievements. I could make it smaller than that. That's okay. I guess I'm gonna focus this one. I guess the point value kind of tells me that it's a hard one. That's the theory, right? Oh, I forgot how this plays. It's been one whole day. Great. These goons are worth like 200 points each. I need 100,000. So there's that. Now, when I was doing this, I did manage to get 10,000 points. That's a good start, right? I guess we should do this for 50 seconds. Get a head up on the points. I want to get that points one out of here. I don't want to think about it anymore. I want to focus on just beating the game like a champ who can actually get a good run going and not care about grinding value. That sucks. There's got to be a better place, even in this stage. I can't start like that, though. We don't want to take a death, so... What do you mean change? I changed the font. Because I thought the font I had was not working. Yeah. That's Tecton Pro, baby. Yeah, what a good font. Righteous is kind of the official Arcade Pit font. I think it's a good arcadey goof font, but I use it too much, and I use it on things that ain't the right font for this. It's just hard to read. There's a lot of instant death in this game. If I can pull off the 1cc while I'm doing this, I will. It makes sense that I would pull it off while I'm doing this because gonna have 4 more lives than I probably would get 2 extra lives. This will give me 4. So if I am gonna pull it off, this might... That just because of that, there's a good chance that I can do it compared to any other run that I do where I'm just gonna have to be extremely good at it. The problem is I'm not super practiced yet at the hardest stages. I think the Righteous is not a good font for anything except for labels, graphics. It's good for the wheel. I shouldn't use it for any kind of reading. Let's go. Tecton Pro is good for every single thing, if you want a nice clean font. Come back later for more graphic design opinions. I gotta hurry up because I burned a lot of time doing that, but did I really though? I think I have extra. Thank you. Man, Puncher's Alley over here is 1,000 per go. Well, maybe that's where I should run through. I mean, where are the fellas, though? They only come when you're going this way? That sucks. I was gonna say that's like 1,000 points each direction, but if it's only one way, that's not quite as good. That's still a good start, though, for what I need here. I need an unfortunately high amount of points. There's a big pause in between those barrels because, yeah, Konami definitely hates the player here. No question. I need to get a perfect on the boss. It doesn't have to be now. I just need to not die, that's all. If I can help it. Okay, now. Take him seriously here and just don't even give him a chance. If possible. These guys do that weird kick thing out of nowhere, and I don't trust it at all. Yeah, that. And the spin kick. They just lifted from double check-ins. Wholesale just stole it. Okay. Now, one special attack should finish the boss. Okay, it didn't give it to me. Did it not queue up when I... Wait. I guess it never primes, but it just didn't prime. You know what? I forgot to start retro achievements, that's why. It's good that I did that now and saw that before we really got into this. How many points do I have? How many points did I have after all that? Well, now I know where to farm points in that stage, at least. I'm kind of glad I saw that early, because it would suck to get the good run and not get it. Blessed with a challenge to get a score that I'm not allowed to see unless I'm dead. Which I think is just fantastic. I'm gonna get through here as quick as I can and kill the, like, 12 dudes down the road. This game has the Konami polish going on, where the base mechanics betray how good it may look. I don't know how to describe it, but if you saw this game, you might think, hey, that looks pretty cool. It don't feel good. It's mean as hell. But they made it look nice. It's got the sound chip of, like, the turtles going on. I'm gonna do this until I have, like, 50 seconds left. This is the big bucks right here, I think, for points. Even compared to that loop, because there's just so many. So much faster, and it's less annoying, too. The problem is this big wind down here. I wish these guys would respawn coming down. But that's like 1,000 points each time I go through here. A little bit more, probably 2,000 actually, because I get a couple points on the way back down. So that's, you know, 2% of my achievement goal here. Something. Probably one more of those, and I gotta go. Because I still got stage left. Okay, I just gotta go. Okay, got me good, wasted all my time. If the whole game were like stage 1, that would be fine. They'd actually have something decent on their hands, like 7 out of 10. Like, they just get a little nuts with the instant death platforming on roller skates. Feels terrible, and this character controls better than some of the other ones too, so there's that. Move. I hate that jump. Easy enough with this character. Okay, I just need to repeat what I did last time. No damage. But if I take damage, it's not a reset for this. Oof. Jeez. Because I'm busy with some other more important stuff. This boss is the easiest one, I think. For that challenge. Oh my god, like, that's what I mean. Like, they just come out jumping and it sucks. Get them next time. Oh well. I got 25k already. That's awesome. Oh, I only got 20, but it still gave it to me? That's interesting. Is it a 1-up every 20k? Because that is 5 1-ups. Metal Gear is a bad game, honestly, but it's ambitious and it's interesting. Like the interest level for that game is off the charts. I don't think the game itself is like fantastic, but it does some cool ideas. Like if you like Metal Gear Solid, anything, you'll probably like some of what's going on. You'll see the origins of it. It's not very well done, but it's there. Oof. Couldn't dodge. Mostly your Metal Gear experience will be you being lost, because the directions are terrible. It's hands down the worst direction that they could give you, and you gotta sneak around and do all this crap, and you just get ambushed all the time with enemies you can't really kill very well. The boss fights are just waggling back and forth. Ow. What's next? Cannot remember. Oh. Jumps. 5 jumps. Fire time. When I get to this on the perfect run or whatever, I'm gonna have to do much better than that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to really nail the chopper scene here. I need to do this one without taking damage too. And I have no idea how. But that first blast always gets me. It's not in the same pattern as the rest. I think I need to see where it starts from and stand somewhere else. And then get to this position and do this. Millions of dollars of bombs. Just $100 million. 27,000 after stage 2, which is unfortunately very short. I feel like the rockers are my choice for this stage too. I got the damage list for this level already, so all I need to do really is keep on getting through, no deaths, get points. The deaths here would come from falling in a pit that they make with grenades. These guys. That guy right there, that piece of shit. You go after the other dude and he's queued up to get you. He's guarding his friend, just like that, exactly like that. Lost my life, lost my 1-up that I got. No reason to give up now though. The pits are like 6 times bigger than they look. Almost to the point where if you don't see them coming, you're gonna die. Fuck. Let's take this part slower. Okay, whatever. Glad to be out of the damage zone in this one. Not caring about damage makes this way less painful. I think the only damageless one I have left is actually 6-1, maybe? That might be true. And if that's the case, that one's not so bad for damageless. It's just that one jump I have to figure out, and I'll figure it out. There must be a way to do it. It's just one area of fighting mostly. It all comes down to just one single jump I need to figure out how to do. I should have grinded points here probably, because this is over already. Can I leave? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, here's where the bread and butter is made on the lives. Either I beat this stage now in a couple of tries, or my points run is fucked. Don't care about damage. I think this actually is the hardest stage in the game. I'm still of that opinion. 6-2 is disgusting, but this is worse. It took me a longer time, I think. It's definitely one of those two stages for sure. Got it so far.
Dang!
I hate that guy. He's such a jumper. Oh, that jump right there is part of why this stage sucks. It took me a long time to learn that technique, man. The precision on it, and here it is again, but with a wider. At least that one's a little bit fair. And then doing this damageless, I think I'll just gun it because I don't care about that anymore. But doing this damageless is so painful. Made it. I haven't beaten this boss perfect yet, so I can try. What? Punch me? Shit. I should have kept my moves for this one. Ah! I think that was the boss I haven't done yet. It's either that or the next one. I think it was that one. I need to get that one later too. That one is undone. Muck Truck is next. Okay, the Violators are next, actually. Which boss is that? Is that... Maybe I did actually do this third stage, because I'm after the dude on the water ski, I guess. I gotta do this stage, no damage, but that's the kind of thing I'll get later when I'm not worried about deaths. I beat 3-2 with no deaths, so we're in serious business here on this run so far. 3-1 got me for no reason, but bound to happen. All the instant death around. Like, whatever. Oh, I almost died to nonsense there. I want the least slippery character for this. Damn. Okay, Muck Truck. Fuck. Fucking Muck Truck. Ah, Muck Truck. Muck Truck got me again. Four cars long, 2 lanes wide. Yeah, I made my own donation incentives. T-Birds really struggles with the next stage. Not that Rockers are much better, but... Okay, here are the violators. This is the guy on the jet ski. This apparently was a good place to get points. I don't know why that would be, but apparently it was. To the point where I maybe am better off farming them now, making sure I get them. I don't know. How many points did I have? Did anyone catch that number? Newbie, what's up? We're back in the game. I must have 50k, right? Or 40. Okay, we're halfway there. Maybe I should just get the rest. Nice. I'm nervous I'll fly off the edge here if I try and farm points right here. There's a better place, I think. Here's Puncher's Alley. Unfortunately, I get my ass kicked in Puncher's Alley, it seems like. Well, I'll do my best. My health doesn't matter too much for the rest of this level. I need a little bit. If I start to get low, I gotta book it. Also, the clock matters this time, so I only have like 50 seconds here. Unless I'm willing to take a death just for points, and I'm not really willing to do that. That sucks. Let's go. Somehow got that bird without getting hit. Amazing. Okay, try not to die on this garbage. Or I will be farming points because we'll be sent way back to the start of the stage. Oh, man, fuck. Okay, that only got me 10k or something then. Not great. Also, stinky. I could probably take that part a little bit slower. A little bit. I lost the life, I got half of another one, something like that. There's literally no reason for me not to grind those points here, so... May as well. So bad at punching these guys. They're so all over the road. I wish they were a little bit more static. That's how they get you. I'm feeling pretty beat up now. I suspect I'm gonna get the opportunity to get the rest of my points I need in level 6. A lot of fighting going on in that stage. I gotta go. Can't handle any more of this. I don't want to put myself in a position where I can easily get destroyed by some random punch. Oh, fuck. That's why, right there. Garbage. Yeah, they're worth 200. Unfortunately. Such a small amount for such a big pool. There's no more fighting, so the health bar is fine. I just gotta do these jumps. Ugh. Oh my god. Momentum, please. Be my friend. Ah! Nice. Okay, there's some really annoying jumps in this part. Like that! That's so unfair, man. Fuck off. 27k to go. And my 1cc run is on the ropes. Oof. Thanks. Fish. Thanks. Cool. Love fish. Oh, the raft is mean, and then there's another one that's way worse coming up soon. And it's not this one that almost killed me, so that's not great. Hey. Stop. Oh my god. My man. Yo, rockers. He punched me? Really? Come on. What is the deal? That sucks. Lost my perfect boss again. I'm gonna have to run through the game as many times as it takes to get these perfects. But I can at least just die here and try again if I don't get the perfect. So that's obviously why I'm doing it later. Oh, they gave it to me. Nice. I got hit. It just didn't do damage, I guess, according to them. So fine. I'll take that. I'm picking rockers even though I'm kind of scared of this. As the rockers. But what are you going to do? How many points did I have? Did anyone see it this time? Fuck. This is my last chance to get that one done. I'm still on that 1cc opportunity. But maybe the points is even worse. That's so few. So few points. How can I get 20k? I can't. That puts me at 80. Oh my god, this guy's worth like 1,000. So we're close, but boy howdy, you gotta grind perfectly. Not only grind, but just like no deaths to get this 100k. I don't have time for these fellas, unfortunately. Can't sit here and fight them. The clock is ridiculous on these stages. So I'm kind of stuck. Unless this guy's worth more. I don't think he is. I have to go. I can't sit here. I'm gonna die to the damage. I've never made it through that part without taking a hit, and that's the part I'm trying to figure out still. Dead end. Well, 400 points. Yeah, yeah. Come on, give me the bucks. Let's go. I hate that jump so much. I need 11,000. Where's it gonna come from? This is the rocker's nightmare right here. Fuck! Am I really gonna wipe out here? Come on. One more jump and I'm clear. I hate this stage. I need to practice it more. Ah, fuck off, man. Well, I didn't get anything out of this whole run then. Gotta restart. Maybe I shouldn't play the rockers there. Fuck. That's so rude. Back to the beginning. The points grind, the 1cc, it's all dependent on a perfect run, and the 1cc is better of a challenge than the points one because it's like I feared. There's just not enough fucking points. Like, what the fuck? Where do these 100 points come from? Where there's 100,000 points in a game that only gives you 50? Is what's going on here. They want me to farm on the clock as much as I can. Maybe take a death or two doing it just to get that number up. It sucks. Top 10 worst achievements. That point value. Shit. I'm not even gonna get a good score here. Ugh. Those guys aren't good for points. I can't get them. Well, the reason I'm trying to do it together is because it's kind of the same thing, and the 100k gives me more 1-ups, which gives me the opportunity to... Like, I feel like even on the 1cc I should still be grinding points, at least to 80k. That's reasonable. That's my thought process anyway. Like, 1cc is easier when you have 6 lives instead of 3. If I didn't fight a single guy, I would have 2 lives. Kinda hurting here. Ain't looking great for the points. I'm gonna have to burn the clock and just leave. Yeah, there's 6 stages, and stages 2 and 4 don't have any value in them at all. Like maybe 1,000 points. like you can kill 1 or 2 enemies, and that's where all of the points come from. So you have 4 stages. You need 25k per stage. And stage 6 does not really have that. I think stage 6 is like 15,000 points probably, unless you die a bunch and keep on fighting the same fellas. Maybe then you could get more than 25k there. Well, see how we're doing, I guess. Oh, you can kill these guys. Amazing. Well, hold on then. This is a game changer. I don't know if these guys are worth more points than the other ones. It would be nice. I doubt it. This is the new farming spot. When my moron turns around, he spins right near that hole and it scares the shit out of me. I already got 25k? Wow. Well, in that case, we can use this to measure because 50k is the next one, right? Is this fun? Should I do a keyboard macro for this? I need like 40 seconds to beat the stage. I've killed 17 of these guys. I'm sort of counting a little bit to get a general idea if they're worth more than 200 points. Like Chrono Trigger and a lot of other RPGs probably have a achievement where you level up all the way to max. At least you're playing the damn game. Right? Like leveling up in an RPG, that's what you do. Here we're just killing the same guy over and over again for no reason. It's not what you do in an action game. I hate it. The points are too high. I don't know why it took me this long to notice this, but we're not on rollerblades, we're on roller skates. I don't know why I thought it was rollerblades this whole time. Any more bomb fellas? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the difference is the orientation of the wheels. If they're in a straight line, or if they're, you know, like a car, sort of like 2x2. We had checked on the rollerblade top speed in the world, which is like 25 miles an hour. It's like the best rollerblades you can get, but I wonder what the best skates are then. On straight planes and downhill. I'm already at 45k. Those guys, I killed like 30 of them. They have to be worth more than 200 points. I've solved the mystery of the points. Yeah, I got the Chivo for the perfect boss. I don't know why it took me that long to get that one. Nice one. Who put those there? These guys are probably worth 800 each for some reason. That seems like what this stage has a mercy on points if you can actually kill the handful of guys. I'll take what I can get. Oop. I need to practice this big time. I've made it through here with no damage before, but it's kind of unhinged. I only got hit a little bit there. And then I have to be at the top of the screen for the freaking barrels. Here comes the chopper. Fuck. I feel like the first couple bombs track where you are. If I could dodge those, I'd be good. Like that, I can get into the pattern after that. The pattern's all messed up this time though, for some reason. It might be because of where I started from. I was under the impression that this was relative to your position, but it looks like it is. The maniacs. Well, this is an awesome place too. Not as awesome as the other one was, though. Maybe I can find a better one yet. These guys suck so much. If we do a figure 8, I can... Well... If we do a drunken 8, I can get the points here. I don't think my 1cc run, if it's not this, I don't think it's gonna have this in it, because I'm just... Like, you can throw away all this grinding in one bad jump. I'd rather just do it with 3 lives, I think, at the end of the day. I sure would like the 1-ups, but, like, if I have to do this every try, fuck that, man. I'd rather just reset and not make the same mistake, I guess, until I finally pull it off. I think I might actually use T-Birds for the final stage, because they seem like they can handle 6-2 the most proficiently. That might be awkward to switch to them, but I bet that I would have made it if I were T-Birds last time. I wouldn't maybe have gotten 100k, but I would have made the 1cc. There's a ton of time left. This is a tiny stage. Doesn't even have a boss fight, I don't think. Well, minion fight or whatever. Are we at 80k? I think I can just go then. I'm gonna get 20k points off the rest of the game. I'm starting to hurt here anyway. I kind of gotta go. This damn game. Now, I died here last time and not on this next part that's actually hard. Unlike this. So, maybe I'll be a little better this time and not die these guys. It's the same freaking thing over and over again. Oop. Any fellas? Oh, there are fellas. These guys. These guys charge if you're far away, so that's how they get you with their sneak. Really good shape right now. Perfect run so far, and a shitload of points, more than I've ever had. And somehow I didn't even get hit there, where I always get hit. Oh! I am lucky I did not die there. Momentum went a little crazy on me. Deathless Stage 3 would be intensely useful for my success chances here. Stage 4, not so bad. Stage 5 has that section that got me a couple times last time, the raft and barrels area. Oof, that was close. Yeah, stage 2 and 4 have 2 damageless achievements I have to get. Shit! Didn't make it. The game's rudeness showed up and showed me that it doesn't like barely not making jumps for no reason. Fuck.
Dang.
It's falling apart real quick. This is what I mean, like, we did all that grinding for all those points and I just lost all the bonus lives I got. I still have 1, actually, but yeah. Okay. I'm dropping it. I'm gonna get the 100k now. Before it's too late. It's gonna be like this. Let's get it. Real quick. Before I do anything else. This is 600 to pass. Guy's so annoying. The way he moves. Three, 2 is dangerous. Don't underestimate those bad jumps. I messed up 3 times already. Ugh. Almost a vanilla run now. If I can just remove the grind from this, I won't care so much. Alright, it's done. And there's nothing for 100th. Apparently there's nothing for that, so they did it for no reason. They could have made it 80, and at least it would have made sense. It's still too high. Like, that's more points than you get in the game, but at least you could find a spot and grind the points, I guess. But, man. That extra 20k is like 5 minutes of punching dudes for no reason. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to get another one up. Well, we'll hit 110k. We'll probably hit 125, 130, maybe, just from natural points. I'm not gonna grind for that though. Not much. I can do it safely where I usually do it, a little bit, but I'm not gonna go nuts. Maybe just for science, I can check, see if there's any more one-ups at all in the pool. If you really wanted to know the numbers, you could do it on stage 1. I think you can actually beat the clock there and grind 1-ups as many as you want, if they keep giving them to you. I was so close, man. I died on the last jump, lost 3 lives. What a pain in the ass. Rockers worked for me last time. I wish I did better on the stage I'm scared of, but what are you gonna do? Ah! Jeez! Shit. He wasn't moving fast enough. Fuck. I'm gonna lose my... Honestly, I should restart. Probably at this point. Like, maybe I can get the Muck Truck achievement. Let's just get the no damage one on this run right now. Figure it out. Because I feel like I'm not gonna make it with 1 life. That's not good enough. A dog too many shots. Okay. This freaking barrel. Let's try down here, I guess. Elbow to dog, nice work. Just like the bouncer. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, that's the only place where a barrel comes, so that's easy enough. Alright. I think I can get the perfect on the stage right now. But then the freaking... Yeah, I knew the dogs were worth like 4 times as much. can just turbo through this whole boring section. There's like, I think the shadows have physics on them. I think the shadows have like a presence in this universe, a weight. They affect reality and they move my character down from the wall when I jump, especially on a ramp. Is that good? Is that something that should be? What? Like maybe it's supposed to indicate elevation like golf does with shadows in its weird striped, doesn't really make sense kind of way. One more dog and then we'd get a big jump, and then 2 of these, and then I'm solid. That's the stage damageless achievement, hopefully. Now for the Muck Truck achievement, which is a whole different ballgame. Freaking Muck Truck. Hate the Muck Truck. So far, so good. Fucking Muck Truck, that one right there is garbage. I gotta get out of the way of it, that one. You can't just move back and forth this whole time. That one right there, the second cycle garbage barrel, is death. Devastating to my... I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna get to stage 6 and try and get the damageless one on that one too. I don't think it's RNG, I think it's, they just typed in a number and it's not the same number each cycle, and that's how long the truck takes to move, and because of that, the barrels don't line up on one of the cycles the way they do on all of the other ones. I'll get that one in time, though. I want to get to 6-1 and beat the perfect challenge, and then get to 6-2 and practice it with probably T-Birds, like actually use the chunky boy, the Chufty Man guy. He's just like this bodybuilder dude on rollerblades. So he jumps slower and he hits harder. And maybe because of that, that stage is easier for him. Like, that's where he shines, is because his jump is lower, so it makes sense for once. I could use the practice on this part too, to be real. This part got me last time. And it shouldn't, it's not that bad. That right there, that jump, that's where they get me. Because the momentum isn't the kind of thing that you can get on a small plane like that, so you have to just go for it, and I don't want to just go for it. It feels bad. But it is the way forward. Fellas got me. Because everybody has a special move, the big dude being good fighting is almost worthless because everyone can do that and instantly kill enemies, even bosses. So like, I usually use it on the minions and then they recharge it and you have 3 more for later. Oh my god, good thing I'm practicing this, I guess. I'd hate to lose this on 1cc. I gotta get through here consistently. Punch, punch. This part's... it should be level 2, honestly. Like, it's so easy compared to the rest of the game. How did I get that? I got 20k already. Is it because I died and just went right through with more points? I guess. That's 20k, I imagine. There. And then this barrel... No, I lost all my points. We're back to 0. I don't feel like the fish will get me if I just go for it like that. And that raft seems to work for me if I go when it's moving up, even if I'm late. These ones I barely have made. I barely made that. They're very scary. They're so small. They're like as small as they can be. I know that it looks like they could be bigger, but they really couldn't be any smaller than this without making it impossible. That bullshit right there. I really have to go in on the jump, even though it doesn't look like I'm gonna... Like, it looks like I'm gonna overshoot it. I'm on it, but the game always does that. I have to go hard. Fuck. Okay, good. Hopefully I don't do that when I get back here. Gotta make sure that jump is clean. That one too, because if that happens, I'm doomed. There's no reason to be on the side. I'll hit the roof and fall back in. Damn fish. What more can you expect from the Rollergames Chivo list than perfect? Somehow made it. Okay, well this boss is done. Even though I didn't really earn it last time. Maybe this time. I don't know why they just randomly punched me last time. I think my controller is losing its functionality a little bit, and it's a little sensitive now about pressing, so I wasn't punching when I should have. Maybe. My light taps don't do it no more. I think that's why I got punched. This guy's still alive after 3 specials. 6-1 is a problem. Because I don't understand how you can possibly do a section of it damageless. So let's go practice and figure it out. This lady jumps higher than the other ones. I'm under the impression that maybe she's the only one who can do it. She's slippery, like Luigi shoes style of slippery compared to the other guy too. Like, she's very fast. I think that's why. The rest of the game could be easier or harder playing as her, I'm not sure. The slipperiness makes me scared to use her. But it's possible that 6-2 and well, 3-2 would be easier with her. Because the jump height is extreme. Okay, well, I don't care about that right now, because I'm gonna get hit over here anyway. Let's go do the thing I can't figure out. This right here... How the fuck do you do this? What the hell? What is this jump, man? I can't figure it out. There's gotta be a way through. Can you just like sneak in? There's no way. There's no way. They're guarding the absolute shit out of this. Her jump is not high enough either to jump over the bottles or whatever. That's a lot of work, 100 sets. Be a lot of work just to play them, just to check them. There's no other way around, unfortunately. Maybe you can glitch through the wall or some shit. What do you do here? Let me in. What I wouldn't give to just teleport up there, right? No iframes on the specials. Also, I'm not even allowed to use it here. Not only does it not have iframes, but it's banned when I'm not in combat. I don't understand. What the fuck is this? How do you do this? It's so annoying to not be able to get through here. I don't know. There's got to be a way. Other people have done it. But boy howdy, it's obvious that the achievement doesn't make any sense here. It's gotta be them too, because they're the fastest. If anyone can do it, not Flash. I haven't succeeded a single time in 500 tries of this, it feels like. This feels like speedrunner trick. Like, I don't know what else it could be. I gotta try something else because I can't sneak through it, and I can't jump over it. I can't go under it. The only thing I can think is that somehow I need to time it so that I can punch them away before they throw it a second time. Like, I need to time the fire and just gun it. Wait, the other guy didn't spawn. Why not? Hold on. Can we make him not spawn somehow? I was trying to do that too. Finally, it happened. Come here. Need this guy come with me. No, that didn't. I don't know how I did that. Trying to do some shenanigans here. It's not working. I have no idea, man. I can't believe this is in here when it's like this. The stage is very easy. There's only like a couple dudes who maybe could ever get me, and they just get me with like a random punch that I can easily dodge. So it's just a matter of pulling that off one time on a good run, and then there's one more set of them that's easier down the road that I have accomplished a couple times. It sucks that they're in here too. I need some kind of consistent method for both of these. I only have a consistent method for one of them. Just no way. Nothing makes sense here. I'm not making any. I kind of want to just make a save state. I'm not allowed to though. This is the hardest achievement in the game. This dumbass thing, this is it. Like, this is where no one can clear it. It shouldn't be, obviously, but it is. I think I want them to be synchronized. I'm trying to do some kind of diagonal jump shit here. I don't know what else to do. That seems like the way to do it, I guess. I don't know. If it can be done, that feels like the maybe possible way, because we can jump over it diagonally and turn and punch one of them, maybe, possibly, theoretically. I don't know. I haven't actually pulled that off yet. It just seems like it could be done. We get there with full health. If I could just pull it off once, at least I have something concept or something, right? Oh, that guy sucks. It's ridiculous if that's what I have to do. I think that almost worked. I really have to jump early too. What the hell, man? I checked the speedruns for like the ability to clip through the walls. This game is too unpopular to have comments on it or anything like that. People who did it didn't list how, unfortunately. Not that I saw anyway. What? Oh well. And that guy did not spawn, and that is interesting. Yeah, how did I do that? What causes you to not be there? Yeah, it's a sprite limit, but how can I take advantage of that? Can I drag this knucklehead down here? He's not smart enough. He's annoying as hell. He's gonna hit me. Can't get him to follow me down here where the other guy is, who didn't spawn this time for some reason. One time, I got the guy to not appear. That might be what I have to do. For a second there, I thought there was a way around up here, and I was like, holy shit. But no, that's not how it is. Kill this guy. Get one of these fellas to follow me. Sneak past these two. He doesn't spawn. That's the way to do it. And then up here, let's check out the other trap that's up the road. These guys. They can just be run through. I don't see a way through other than doing that. And I have a method that can do it. And it's not safe, but it's effective. I give myself like 25% chance to pull that off in one go. All of it. See if I can get that to come together. It's here soon. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't be an achievement at all, if you ask me. But, yeah, damageless achievements should only be when they're reasonably possible. Oh, this guy. I didn't save my specials for him, now he's cruising at me. Fuck! Well, let's practice. Those guys are so dangerous. Random punching men. This is why it's ridiculous. It's super hard to not get punched by these assholes. They are very aggressive. The wrong one despawned, and I don't know why. Well, we can't have that. I don't have time to stop and check which one didn't spawn or whatever. No way. She doesn't have any kind of instant knockdown attack, unfortunately. Everyone else has a move that does a full knockdown of damage. So for her speed and high jump, she loses that, which is a pretty small deal. Still has this. Got them. Got his ass. Okay. Fuck! Come on. Come down here, you jerk. He's so fast, man. He's cruising. He's booking it. I did it too. I pulled it off. I just couldn't get through the punchers. Let's try the next one. Just make sure I'm on the same page here with this. I go over here and how do I do this one? This one can be done more easily if they're desynced, I think. Something like that, but not missing the punch is the way to do it. I gotta make it all come together in one go. I gotta not get punched by the random speedy boys. I gotta do that quick move that's actually a skill check. And then the glitch. All at once. I don't care which Grenade Man spawns, as long as it's the one I'm walking through. Both of them would work. Either one, I mean. But I'm assuming it's gonna be the one that's up front. I don't know why the bottom one wouldn't spawn. Unless the sprite limit wasn't hit, and the other Grenade Man causes that to happen. Okay. Come on. I know you're here. Speedy boy. Oh, you jerk! That's what I mean. They're so fast and they're so relentless. I was trying to adjust for the fact that they fucked me over, and I took a little bit too long. It's very inconsistent which one of them's gonna despawn. Oh! Dangerous. Fuck! Why you this time? Come on, man! Ah! It really is always the wrong one, huh? I hate this. It's so hard to line everything up and then that happens. Gross. Ugh. These barrels don't do enough damage. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a better version of this trick. Maybe I can find a third guy to chase me. The screen's so small. They're so big. The sprites are huge. I can't really do that. Come here. Like, these guys are not inclined to follow me, unfortunately. Oh, for fuck's sake. The hitbox on her attack is, like, random. It's this huge square. But I guess I missed. I guess I somehow didn't hit with it. I want to get to the 1cc run, you know? I just want to get to that point where we're like just working on the Muck Truck and nothing else. That's where I want to be. Oh, come on, no way. There's so many dangers just in the stage itself, like it's like a reasonably difficult challenge without the gimmick. Because the sprites are huge, the hitboxes are big, speed is intense. Turbo mode you to death. Oof. I'm through. This is the first time I've been through with no damage taken. There's a couple guys punching. They're very awkward angles, like the worst they could be. And then there's this. The last big challenge. When can I go here? Like, I should have practiced this more, maybe. Nice! Nice! Just a couple punch guys, just two. Last one. No, I'm through! Fuck this!
The bouncer.
Jeez. Now for this. She jumps so high that it's the opposite problem of what I had before. So now I need to delay it as much as possible or use a different character. Look at that. Incredible jumping. Like, it's crazy. I think she makes this easier. I think I should play as her here because I only have to jump twice. It's a weird, it's different jump than what I've memorized, but it's 2 is better than 3, right? Like, no matter how you slice it, that's easier. I just gotta do it. I just gotta pull it off. I'm gonna practice this stage a little bit. Those jumps are gross. Let's try this for... I don't know, man. I'm gonna try T-birds real quick. I just don't know, man. This is so gross. T-birds jump slow, which means I can take my time and do them the way it feels like almost intended. Almost. I really gotta jump earlier, but there's room now because he jumps less high at full speed. Like, that's so much easier with him than anyone else. The problem is I have to jump really early, earlier than my intuition tells me, that's all. Maybe I should slow down there, I don't know. I don't want to die to this stage at all, if I can help it. That would be clutch. If I can pull this off with no deaths, I'd pretty much have the 1cc, I think, at this point, because everything else is solid. Ish. I'm gonna restart, let's do it. I'm bringing T-birds this stage for sure. Time for the rockers. This is an extremely mean game, but it's got infinite continues. And this guy is controllable. I think that makes the game way better if you're playing as them. The freaking retro achievement set, though, what a mess. Some of these achievements do not belong in this earth. That 611 can go away forever. They're known people in the way like wrestlers are, yeah. American Gladiators, I think, is a really good example of the kind of celebrity you're talking about here, where like only people who watch the show know the celebrity, but they are a celebrity of sort, right? It is exactly that kind of vibe. Hulk Hogan on roller skates. That's what you're dealing with here. They would do like ice skating sort of checks to each other instead of wrestling. That's all. That's like the difference. that's a show. That's what they do. All right. I feel like I should get a 1-up here just for fun, because it's really easy, and that will maybe save my day here. Give me one more mistake in my 1cc go here. And if I feel confident in it, I'll keep going. If not, I'll get that Muck Truck one done, and the chopper, and stage 2 needs a perfect still. Those are the 3 left. I don't know why so many are lit up on the board. I don't know what those are. I'll take a look in a second. Oh yeah, there's another dude up here, huh? I just want 1-up. I'm just gonna go. It does take 100 years, yeah. I got enough of a window, I think, that it's gonna give me a 1-up that I wouldn't probably have gotten before. Okay, I'm restarting then. I have a 20k for all that work. I'm just gonna go. Forget grinding. It takes way too long, and yeah, I wasn't centered on the jump that they don't warn you about, so. Ow. Are those real names? Icebox? They sound like Murderers Row from like the 20s gangsters groups when they name themselves like that. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get 1, maybe 2 1-ups doing this. Hopefully 2. I'm thinking about it, and it seems like I'm probably gonna end up with about 50k, so I'm gonna end up with 2, right? So there's no reason to grind really, actually, because I'm not gonna get 80k unless I really push for it, and screw that. Well, There was a dude named Ice Pick who killed people with an ice pick, like historically. Like I said, and that's what that reminds me of, just because I read on that kind of history sometimes, because I find it interesting. I'm pretty sure they threw him out a window for being a snitch. Alas, Ice Pick. Peter Falk played him in some movie, some gangster movie. Alright. I'm thinking about level 2 and thinking that it doesn't really matter who I pick here. Hot Flash probably is the easiest one, honestly, for this, but I'll stick with Rockers just because the momentum will be the same. I need to do this damage list, but I don't care about that right now. We'll get that later. And that's why, because damn, it's going to be rough to get that done. Let's focus on the no dying part of this instead. These guys will turn around and hit me if I don't get rid of them. The only 4 skateboarders in the whole game. Yeah, I'm used to Peter Falk playing really chill characters, so having him be in that role is really jarring. But sometimes he was. Even Columbo was kind of like, on the first episode of it, broke character and wasn't chill at all. For a minute. Started hooting. They didn't dial that in yet. Okay, Chopper. Gotta figure out how to at least... There. Now that I've done that, maybe I can do this. This might be the end of the Chopper challenge. Because I've got the pattern locked in and I did not get hit at the start. Gotta keep it up. Got me. Didn't go up far enough. Next time, Chopper. There's so many bombs, man. I don't think anything in this set was buggy. It's just mean. And one of them was not checked, I guess. I don't know. It feels like they just assumed that on stage 6-1 you could get through with no damage. It feels like they just assumed that was the case. I seriously doubt that they ran through it and got that one and still put it in there. Okay, there's my 1-up. I realized I shouldn't be avoiding killing these guys. There's no reason to. Even if I'm not grinding the points, I should still take out the dudes I encounter. That's how I'll get those points. Well, I failed the Chopper, but the 1cc is still alive. Very much so. No deaths. Here comes 3-2, the first challenge. I feel like the only fix for 6-2 is to just remove it. Or 6-1, I mean. That one has a... I don't know if you saw it, but damn. You can't really dodge the damage in that one. I had to break the game to do. I might as well have walked through the wall with what I had to do. I don't know anything about how to report challenges or anything like that. I'm so casual with it. comes the bad jump. Ugh. Okay. With that done, I feel more confident that we'll make it through. I just have that ending to do. Full speed, please. Okay, I've made it to the boss who's not gonna kill me. No way. So. No deaths yet. This is great. Level 4, which is... I don't... Oh, I've never done that yet. Well, heck. Okay, that's one of the achievements missing. I was wondering what the fuck is left. Let's take a look, actually. Combat and Muck Truck. Combat Copter and Muck Truck, and get through stage 2 with no damage. So there's 3. No continues is on there. Stage 5, no deaths, probably is that one. And stage 6, no deaths. And from what I hear, you have to do those in one go. Like, I can't continue to get them unless that was fixed. Does anyone know if that was fixed? Those might be harder than 1cc. No deaths means if I die a single time, I have to reset the whole game on that 6-1 level. Apparently. 6-2 is the one big threat. And World 5, I have to grind all the way to it. Oh, that was close. Like, I'm not looking forward to that, obviously. Muck Truck time. That barrel right there always gets me. I don't know where to go when it comes out. When it starts backing up, I gotta move up, I think. I don't know. Nothing else is gonna work there. Why would you make it one try per full game run? Why would you do a thing like that? Well, if I die on stage 6, 1, there's no way I will. Like, it's unfortunately not even gonna matter. It shouldn't be in there. Oh well. It's not gonna matter ultimately because I'm not gonna die on 6-1. That's like nearly impossible. There's like no way. So I'm gonna die on 6-2 and lose the entire game's run and have to run through it again. That's just the way the game is made, unfortunately. So asking me to get a perfect on 6, kind of irrelevant. Stage 5, not so much. I might die on 5-1. I might die on 5-2. So I don't have that one yet for that reason. It's just gonna be rough. But I'm playing a perfect, well, so to speak, perfect run so far, so obviously getting better at this game. If I can just keep it up, maybe I can get those damn things and just beat the whole game with no deaths. Wouldn't that be nice? The fact that it's split up does not help on stages 6. It's harrowing thinking about that World 6 deathless part coming up. Knowing that those jumps are so nasty and they're so easy to screw up, and one single mistake and it's over. Here too. Oof, that was close. I'm through that. Now, can I get this freaking barrel to spawn? No, I can't. Just gotta jump like that. I don't like that, but that's the way it is. That one we can jump over if I'm timed right. First one I gotta be really fast. So far so good. I'm gonna die, it's gonna be here. On this moving raft crap. Because the boss is not gonna get me. Through heart attacks. Oh my god, jump better, dude! Stop! Fuck you, rockers, stop it! Ugh! I'm through. It's fine. We don't care about stage 5 anymore. It's done. I'm not gonna show this boss a lick of mercy, dude. The worst achievements in the set, 1cc, well, the worst achievement is one I got that was broken, but the worst technical achievements for skill in the set are what's left here. 1cc and no deaths on stage 6 at all. And I could theoretically get them both at once, but if I can just get the 1cc out of the way, that would help me out a lot. Because if I just have to get to World 6 with 1 life, okay. We can just grind through the game, doesn't matter what I do in the meantime, all the way to the end.
The Bouncer.
Who do I want to bring? It's T-Birds, right? All the way down the line. Best chance for success. Their slowness helps me here. They're gonna suck at 6-3, but I don't feel like I struggle with that level very much. It's gonna be nasty, but it might not get me. I don't know. It's not any more nasty than 3-2 is. I think 6-2 actually is the worst level, though, for me here. In the game. And the boss I can hard counter with my guy here. No problem at all. I got him locked down. I got a strategy for him. I'm pretty confident we're going to get 1cc. I'd have to really dog it on 6-2 at this point. But it could happen, because I failed there a bunch before. That's the part right there that damage just makes no sense. Oof. Ah! Shit. Gotta watch my health now. Okay, made it to the danger zone. Ready. Come on. T-Birds, give me a break here. Oh, shit! Ah! I knew it. As soon as I started, I never jump early enough for that crap. It's such a risky jump. This is the worst part of the stage, right at the start. This part's no gem either. I still have 4 lives left for the 1cc at least. Do you think anybody would have the guts to pick Rollergames? Just in, yet alone against me, just in general. I don't currently have it in there. I could put it in there though if you think they actually would pick it. Good. T-Birds. Nailing it. This part's easy. Really the only hard part with this was going damageless on it. Okay, I'm wrong. T-Birds is bad here. Alright, I'm gonna have to practice this level a bunch, but I hope I can get through it still. I was late on that jump. Oof. Why is this level gotta be like this? Why is it gotta be at the end? Why is it gotta be like this? It's so gross. I'm gonna be so scared of 6-3 when I make it through here for real. That was close. How do I handle this part up here? I've certainly practiced it enough. I think that's the way to do it. Just go. Let them hit me. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah, full speed, that's the way, with T-birds. I'll get through it that way more often than not, I think. Alright, 6-3. A weird level with a very short timer. And I can't let the timer run out either. I have 10 seconds now. Okay, the goal is here. Yeah, that's right, I count the tiles. What of it? Fucking game. Blind jump. 6-3 is easy. I nailed it. I can do that. I have faith in my ability to do that. Here comes the nasty man who I had to lose an hour of fighting to figure out how to beat, despite what everyone said about him. I don't know why. I still don't understand. That's gonna be a mystery forever. I don't understand. I have exactly one move that works on this boss, and it only works when he does one of his 10 things, and everyone's saying this boss is easy. He's unbelievable. He's the hardest beat-em-up boss I think I've ever seen. He just has one trick that I can exploit just barely. It doesn't even work consistently. That's it right there. He jump kicks, I run for the hills. He doesn't die to the freaking special attacks either, so now I have the harder part where I have to jump kick him, get the timing on that just right. If he decides, yeah, if he decides to do anything else, he'll clobber me, stunlock me, and kill me. But thankfully, this strategy is consistent enough that I don't think he's going to get me. Come on. Oh, these moves. He has so much health, too. Like, crazy. 15 knockdowns worth of health. 1 CC is done. I lost 2 lives on 6-2. That's all I lost the whole time, so obvious problem there.
Dang.
Yeah, I've got to go through the entire game real quick to get another go at the 6-2 achievement. But in the meantime, we can get these other ones, right? Like, I'm allowed to die on the way into 6- whatever. We don't need to one-ups. We don't need to do anything. I can avoid all the fighting. I can just book it. Honestly, I should just play Hot Flash and go. But I need to get a perfect on stage 2 still, and I need to beat the Muck Truck, which might be a pain. Minimal pain, though, compared to what I just did. Rollergames. Poster. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to die on stage before. Right? Like, surely I got the other ones despite that, right? I can't remember for sure, but I think that's a thing, right? Come on. That has to be a thing. It doesn't say it's primed, so there's no way for me to know for sure. But surely, when they say Deathless World 6, they mean what they say, right? Come on. I have to be able to trust at least that. I don't want to 1cc the entire game. Deathless, actually, is what that would be at that point. This guy just make Kuso sets, or like this set is problematic for a couple of reasons. Untested kind of thing, like just remove 2 or 3 of the achievements out of the set and this would be okay, I guess. I don't ever like the Deathless ones, but they're not unreasonable, except for World 6 here, just because you have to get all the way to it. There's no way to continue back to 6-1. So even if you could program it to work correctly, it still wouldn't be right. It still wouldn't work. Because you'd start at 6-2. It seems obvious to me that you should just split it at 6-2. It should be Deathless, okay. I need to do this one with no damage, and I'm not sure how to do that yet. Let's practice. I'm just gonna, every time I take a hit, I'm gonna try and learn more of whatever hit me. We just stay on the line, jump a couple signs. Nice and easy. There's barrels coming up, and they're silly. All those signs. Fast forward's legal. I used it a lot in Chrono Trigger for the grind. I'm not allowed to rewind or use save states, but I can turbo as much as I want, which I use to save time. Okay, that worked. This is the last perfect stage achievement that's left. It's a long one. Can't believe I didn't make it. Damn. Fuck. That part right there is dangerous. I got lucky last time making it through. I gotta figure out how to consistently get through those signs. I feel like that's where I get hit the most. The next part I get hit on the fire beams that are up the road here. They're pretty nuts. Okay, consistently is just going to the top of the screen there, jumping the sign. Some fire at the very end that I sort of understand, sort of not. The timing on it is gross. Bikers have a weird hitbox, but this seems to work. A little bit above this line, move back and up. I don't remember what's next. I think it's barrels. No, it's jumps. Oh! Barrels are coming up though, and they're gross. Ah! Where can I stand to not get hit here? Not there. I gotta figure this out. Maybe in the back, just jumping there, I don't know. That part sucks. It's a long go just to learn the fire. I gotta find a place to stand. I'm gonna keep going and just get to the fire and try again. What's next? Jumps and then fire. if I stand back here? I have no idea what to do. Like, what the fuck? Jeez. What on earth, man? How did I make it through here the first time I did it? I'm gonna try rockers. I'm sure that that's the case. At least one of these was not tested. I'm sure of it. I don't know how you program these without testing them. It seems hard, but I'm dead sure that the 6-1 one is not tested. There's no way. Shit. Ugh. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I can pause buffer the fire or something. It's so fast. Maybe that's smart. I feel like if I could find a place, wow, I just bounced off the wall away from the obstacle. That was amazing. If I could find a place to stand where all I have to do is jump now and then in the fire patterns, I think there is a place in there. Piss. All right. Come on. Okay, so the first one starts way up front and then comes in the back. That one also does that. And then does it again. The middle is safe for a little while, but now the middle becomes unsafe. So I jump here. It's 1 2 1 2 jump. And then just repeatedly jumping. Maybe God will bless me there or whatever. Fuck, man, I feel so lucky. The roller game deities need to shine upon you to get through the fire section. And then I have the barrel section after that, which I haven't seen yet. Danger. Look at the parallax, though. It's nice. Nice city. Having to do them seems like an obvious. I just assumed that was the case. Quality control method. It's what Mario Maker does that makes things work a little bit. Jump! Jump! Jump forever. Just keep jumping. Just hope. Pray. Nice. But then, I need to be lower. I can't just stay there. I need to be a little bit lower on the screen. I can do that and still do the exact same thing, I think. I need to stay above the bottom fire reach and still be in line with the street that's coming up. Somehow I knew that level 2 would actually be the harder damage achievement. One that's like not unreasonable. It's just pure memory, but like the rest of the game wasn't as hard to do this one, I don't feel like. Ah, there was 6-2 though, right? Did spend a while on that one. I think it, in order of difficulty, is 6-2 followed by this one. You can stand right here. The freaking barrel. And then what? Okay. I don't really know how to handle that nonsense. That's very fast. That's the very last problem. The chopper's right up from there, and then I'm good. And I'll get that chopper, no problem. It's just a matter of time. Already mostly got it. Almost had it last time. That'll knock out 2 achievements at once out of the 4 remaining achievements. Oops. Let's take it. No, I'm just gonna practice the barrels once. Let's see what the hell's going on with them. I'm fairly sure they're gonna hit me this time. Okay, I didn't even make it anyway. That barrel is right in the way. Like, I need to know exactly where to stand to be above it. I think I want to be above it, too. I think I want to be along the top. Based on what I saw of the last barrel being at the bottom, rolling right off the edge like that, I think I want to be along the top. Or as far forward as I can be. One of those two things needs to happen. And then maybe we won't get barrel hit. Barrels are the boss. I feel like it does have a modding community though, right? Like, whoever submits the game, like Mega Man 2 wouldn't have a shitty thing like that because you would just delete it. You would be like, nah, dog, put that back, put that down. Oh no, I mistimed the jump. That barrel gonna get me again. Okay, if I just move to the top of the screen after dodging that first barrel, I'm golden. That's it. That first barrel is hell on earth, though. It's perfectly placed. It's rude as hell. Got this stage down to a science. Just a matter of execution now. Shouldn't be getting hit by those guys. That was careless. Neither should I get hit by these. They're free. These jumps are free. At this point, it should just be the fire and the barrels. That one barrel, really. That's it. Okay, this is a good position. I think I'm good. I don't think the barrels can get me here. Nice. Okay, I want to beat the chopper too, so let him get me. Yeah, thanks for the pledge. I don't know if you're in the audience. She's probably better at this. Because I just need to jump over the bomb now. Like, whatever. Once I dodge one of the bombs, I'm good. The gold split on all this crap. Chopper Truck and beating World 6 with no deaths. Which is kinda 1cc, kinda not. Because I think I'm allowed to die in these stages. Like, I think this run here is still potentially able to do that. But I have to do it all in one go. So, there's a huge bunch of stuff in the way of every attempt. Of an instant death mess. Jumping a bunch like a maniac really does help me out with that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. He actually lined that up the way I could have dodged it. I'm not sure what to do at the start. I pulled it off once. I want to get the chopper out of here. I just want to be on that last chore. And I might leave it at that tonight. With that last achievement left, if I fail too many times tonight. Because that's a lot of work for just one thing. But I want to at least get that done. Get everything except for that. Wow. Yeah, whatever. Don't care anymore. Though jumping a whole bunch helped me with my timing on that, for sure. Chopper's all screwed up, it's not doing the normal patterns. I don't know why. There it is. It must be based on my position, that's all I can think of. And when I'm down at the bottom, it's every other cycle I have to dodge one fire blast. Just need to ice skate around. Yo, Muck Truck, you're next, you bitch. Hey, Muck Truck. Muck Truck is worse than Chopper, man. It's not... I gotta figure it out. Oh, it's ice skating, alright. Muck Truck is the worst transformer. Optimus Grime. Oh my god. Almost got me. Oop. No, I said Muck Truck. Hey, 3-2. The level I was worried about when I started the set. Hey, that is a really nice looking brick wall, though. Gaming. I'm gonna get the Muck Truck, and I'm gonna certainly give it a shot on 6-1. I think I'll call it after that. Oop. We're gonna do a Talkin' Pit next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, by the way. It's scheduled. And I'm working on a big event that maybe will happen in May. Gonna see how many people I can get involved in that. And also crowd-controlled gong show maybe is on the list.
Happy that is the number day of 20s.
Thank you. Most of the pain is gone in Rollergames here. This 2-hour session has unlocked a lot. Alright, who's good at the Muck Truck? It's gotta be Hot Flash, right? Faster, bigger jumps. I mean, I don't know that they do have bigger jumps here on this level. They might all be the same. I feel like she moves faster. That might help. I don't know. I think the jump is the same on this level. I've already gotten the perfect on this one, so we don't need to worry about that. We just gotta get to the Muck Truck and defeat the Muck Truck with no damage. I'll pause buffer the Muck Truck. I don't care. I ain't scared. Gotta figure him out. It's probably been 7 hours, yeah. That's not that bad for an achievement set. So usually, in 7 hours, I've unlocked like, you know, 70 achievements, not 30. Usually, I just did Donkey Kong Country's 80 achievements in like 6 hours. I had to go through the game like 10 times with maps to find everything, and, you know, twice as many. Alright, Muck Truck. Fuck you, Muck Truck! Okay, don't be up there, that's for sure. I haven't really... I think the number of PlayStation 2 games I've played in my life are like in the 20s, 30s maybe. So I don't really know a whole lot of that library. I would just play those. It's a set of games that I was intending to go through thoroughly. I don't know why that didn't land. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Don't care. Morale is still high. I'm gonna beat this. Gonna destroy the Muck Truck. Or at least I'm gonna make the Muck Truck run out of barrels, and it's gonna drive off. Presumably to muck again. Somewhere else, though. Pause buffering did not help with the Muck Truck. I don't have time to get out of the way. I think I have the concept of what I need to do down, though. When I did the best run I've done, I got hit by one barrel. It's the one on the second cycle that goes over, but not over high enough to duck under. So I think I need to stay forward on the second cycle after jumping twice. I need to dodge and get into the bottom left and then prepare for that. It's usually 2 and then move forward, and they fire 2, then you move back. But here, Muck Truck cheats right there with that one, so I need to do something else, but what? I have no idea. Urban Rain is an incredibly difficult game. You would need some serious Tekken talent, I think, to be able to beat Urban Rain all the way through. Like, it's rough. I ain't got it. You've identified my weakness. If I am bad at a genre, it's fighting games. Maybe if I practiced on them, that wouldn't be the case, but I think it is currently the case. I couldn't get past, like, level 10 in a reasonable amount of time. And there's 100 levels, as far as I know. I like Urban Rain. I think it's fun, and the multiplayer is incredible. It's just you could do so much stuff. I can't do any of it. It's one of my favorite AI arena games. It's one of my favorite games to bust out and make people go, "What the hell is this? This is awesome." It's Urban Rain. Power of Urban Rain. How do you dodge that barrel, Muck Truck? What is that? There's got to be something I can do. I don't understand. Maybe I should actually make a save for this. I'm gonna open a different game up. Of Rollergames. And I'm gonna load a save to that level and practice. If one exists. Probably does. Okay. We'll leave that other one open for now. Stage 4. That's it. Oops. Man, the turbo is really fast here. Why is that? Holy crap. I think it's not just turbo, it's fast forward turbo or something. It's a combination. That's a little too much for me, I think. Won't be using much of that. Yeah, that's like 10 seconds per frame. It feels... Alright. That's okay, I'm only here to practice. I'm gonna make a save in front of the Muck Truck and figure out exactly what to do, and then do it on the Retro Achievements run. I remembered I also have a rewind, so we'll use that too to get there. Just whatever, just get there. This is practice run. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Just rewind out of the game over that I caused with the instant warp. Okay. Not worried about that one. I've dodged that one successfully, so I'm really more concerned with the second cycle here. We can't stay here, unfortunately. Wish we could, but... Let's load. Stay in the back corner, jump the barrels as they come in. I don't know what to do there. It's 2 and then I can move forward. No, I can't. Is he random? Is he actually random? Holy shit. It couldn't be. No way. And even if it was, it would be locked into the save I just made, right? It is random, and it's based on... What? How is that? Did Rollergames solve random before the guy who got the Nobel Prize? How the fuck is it doing that? I've locked it in. What do you mean random? In that case, I'm just doomed. There's like no way I'll ever get this one. It'll take 1,000 tries for the stars to align on not getting hit by that barrel on the way in. Oh my god. But I'm doing the same inputs. I guess the frame on which I'm moving forward maybe is different sometimes. Okay, I'm not learning anything from this, unfortunately. I've learned that I can't do it. That's what I learned. Shit. Why is every challenge in this game like this? The boss, the perfect fight on him, and all this stuff. Just like this. Okay. We're back to the actual one. I don't know where I'm at in the... Oh, I'm like... It's easier to get no deaths than it is to get the Muck Truck. That sucks. Sucks to hear. What is this orb? Come on. Muck Truck's being very generous so far. Fuck, Muck Truck! There's nothing to be done about it because I don't have any room to move up and down in reality. It's all fake. If I move up and down, they're gonna run me over and kill me instantly, so it's not even an option. There's nothing to be done. Unless there's some kind of cycle I'm not seeing to these barrels. It seems like they're actually... They probably are reading my books. That's the only explanation, really. So I can't control any of it. It's all completely wild, crazy stuff going on with the Muck Truck. Just throws barrels all over the screen with no rhyme or reason, and sometimes it can't be evaded. And I think there's enough cycles in this to guarantee I'm gonna get hit no matter what I do. I'm not sure I understand the Muck Truck no-hit challenge. $25 achievement points for the Muck Truck. I don't know how many cycles it is, like 8? Too damn many, right? Like... That one was my fault, sort of, in some kind of way. I didn't dodge right. It's also not easy to do anyway. Of course it isn't. These are all really tight jumps. There's nothing you can do with Muck Truck as an achievement. You have to just ignore it. Like I'm saying this as somebody who makes achievement kind of content for Arcade Pit. Like that's what the challenges are. You know, if I gave you 3 minutes to fight the Muck Truck, it wouldn't be fair. I wouldn't do it. There's nothing I can do with this fight because the fight's bad. It needs redesigned. At its core level, there's nothing here. It's full of instant death gotchas. Take the players 2 minutes to figure those out, and once they do, they're not going to be able to dodge it with any consistency until they figure out the scam that I'm doing, which will let them win with no trouble, but it won't let them do it damageless. Which is what I have to do here, of course. Oh. Moving backwards and jumping does not fill me with much confidence usually. Ah, come on! I need to do better at this. I'm gonna switch to T-Birds and see if somehow, some way he's better at this, but I don't think he is. I feel like it's just gonna be harder. Just making sure that my suspicions are... They move about the same, honestly, on this. I feel like they're almost the same. He's definitely different, though. Two challenges left. It's Hot Flash for this for sure, no doubt about it. I don't think you can punch the barrels, but I can try. There's one coming up. I would say that if you can, it's not easier than jumping over them. They could be special. You want me to parry the barrel? From the fucking Muck Truck? Muck Truck parry? Well, no reason not to try if I get hit here. Is there an answer here I'm not seeing? Or is it really just get good RNG? And when I say RNG, I mean like monkeys writing Shakespeare with 10 million typewriters RNG, right? Like getting the exact combination of poker cards you wanted RNG on a deck. What are the odds that he's not going to drop the barrel at the wrong time here? At least I don't have to play the entire game to get it. I really want to get the Muck Truck. Hoping that I could pull it off. Man, I didn't expect it to be actually RNG. I thought there was a pattern to it based on my experience with it. It was always that one. Man, I need to just move up faster and I can maximize my chances at least. It seems like they don't shoot 2 in a row usually, and so fast a thing. Clueless here. Yeah, whatever. Stage 6 deathless I would have had by now if I could reset to chapter 6. Like if I could stage select. You know what? Maybe stage select exists. Is there cheats for this game? I was allowed to do that in Sunset Riders, I think. Pretty sure. So if that exists, maybe I can just weasel my way into 6-1. I know there's cheats for this game, but I think they're Game Genie codes, which won't help me. Fuck! Muck Truck! You weren't like this last time. You filled me with hope. Is there any discussion about the Muck Truck and why it shouldn't be on the list? I don't want to get Trial the Strike of Muck Truck anymore. I can turbo like 5 different sections of this. I thought that it was patterned until I went and cheated with my other run. Oh my god. To figure out what is going on here. And I couldn't find a pattern. It actually changed it just for me standing there almost. Like, I feel like I have a pattern, and it's because of that that I think I'm getting hit, because it's not exactly the way I think it's gonna be in my mind. Like, the timing is wrong. It's delaying throwing the barrel by various amounts of milliseconds, and I can't dodge that while moving under it. I can dodge it from jumping easy. If we're only throwing jumpable barrels, no problem, but it doesn't do that, unfortunately. When it moves closer, that's the problem. It creates barrels that can't be dodged. And it actually seals up the rest of the screen with an instant death attack while it's doing that. So, literally no way out of it. It's going to get you. You're either going to take the hit or die. That's the Muck Truck way. I think there is something to me standing still and going. Like, that one always seems to go there. Do I need to run when that happens there? That first one? I don't know. I'm having trouble with the first cycle now. I wasn't really having that before. Maybe I can fix that at least. Come on, Muck Truck. How did you punch that bird? Oh well, whatever. There is none faster than Hot Flash. I always get hit there. I don't know. And then that one. That one's gross. Don't know what to do there. The timing on when the truck moves up and down is consistent, and I need to be very aggressively matching it. That's the best thing I can do here. Muck Truck. Quest continues. We've been on Muck Truck for more than 30 minutes. Learned nothing. I'm as good at Muck Truck as I was when I started. That is to say, I might make it one of these times like a 10% chance of luck and perfect play. I went too early. I need to time the Muck Truck better. I was way too early there. I don't know why I went so early. Unless the timing on the truck is also random. I don't think it is, though. Maybe it is. There's not actually enough damage in the stage to kill me, I don't think. Maybe if I were getting hit by any of this crap. But I think I can just sit there on the bikes and the other sections. Like, this is the most dangerous part right there. Turbo, obviously. Getting run over by a motorcycle, 2 damage. Yeah, whatever. Yo, nice parallax. This is the one, Muck Truck. You're finished. Muck Truck has this enormous shadow border. It looks really silly. Yeah, I'm making fun of your art, Muck Truck. Now? That one always is the one. Thank you. That barrel right there. Is consistent. That's the pattern I was expecting when I started this. I thought just like the chopper I could have some kind of control here, and the chopper also had more RNG than I thought, but that barrel always appears there when I do things the way I'm doing them, which means I need to change it. I'm not gonna be able to sit in the corner there for that barrel. I need to do something else. Because I can't get under the truck in time to dodge it. It comes in too fast. I haven't seen any footage of anyone doing the Muck Truck with no damage. Is he moving around? Or is he sitting in the corner? To do the damage. Oh, come on, man. Ah, that's too slow. It's such a tight window. He goes into the middle when the truck's spitting barrels, you mean? And then moves down. Is he hiding under the truck when it moves back? I'm not sure exactly where the kill window is on the truck. I think it's most of the screen. Like only the very bottom lane is safe at some point. Well, tasked or not, if there's an RNG method, it might be helpful. I can pause buffer this fight, like if that were helpful for me in some way. I could identify when the barrels are coming out or something. I don't think it is, unfortunately, helpful at all. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try sitting in the second lane instead and just see how that goes for me. I'm not sure if the truck will kill me when I'm sitting there. I think it will. So I think I'll have to move up and down there a little bit. Oh, heck. Muck Truck. I don't feel like I need to hide in the center for the first two barrels. Oh, okay. I'm just curious where the kill box is to find out. Yeah, okay. It has to be the bottom lane. There was nowhere safe to go from the center lane. It's not going to help me. But I think I'll do that on the second cycle just to see if it changes the barrel. I don't know. Maybe move down after it fires or something. This is not Rollergames TV. We're gonna be here till it's done. No arcade pits until Muck Truck. I'm sticking with my original idiot plan. That one right there, what the fuck do I do? There's a place to hide above. I can maybe slip up, come back down, and then get behind the truck, knowing that that's going to happen. That fourth one there, sometimes third one, happens while the truck's moving. Well, we're gonna be doing some more events soon, a couple weeks maybe. See if we get the more fun goals than Rollergames on there. Rollergames should be done by then, right? Yeah, yeah. Make a controller based out of rollerblades. Do some content. Use that roller skating VR set. Ah, man. Sometimes that dog doesn't hit me, sometimes it does. I'm always pressed up against the ceiling though. So I'm not sure what's going on with that either. It doesn't matter to me anymore, but it did when I was doing damages. Okay. Now up. Okay, it can't do that. There's... In that pattern, there is literally no way to dodge it. It is impossible. In that pattern, it can't be done. So I need the RNG to do something else. In that pattern, it's over. All hope is lost. I think I'm gonna go to 6-1 and try and do that instead. We'll save these two for another day, I guess. If I can't get 6-1, 6-2, 6-3 in one go. Maybe I can change the RNG by sitting in lane 2. I'm gonna try on the second cycle. Sit in the middle lane on phase 2. I'm gonna need a pen and paper to write down how the RNG works if this is the way I control it. But I don't think I can control it that way. I think it's too precise. I think it's gonna be based on pixels. Oh man, come on. Wasting time. We got rollers to game. Cannot punch the barrels. They are unpunchable. Can't do anything. Can't dodge or punch them. All you can do is get there with enough health to not be dead, really. That's the design. Alright, the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Jump twice, move forward, dodge one, go back, dodge 3 times. Well, actually, we'll go to the center lane on this part right here. See if that changes anything here at all. How the fuck? Muck Truck, why is that barrel there, man? That barrel seals this challenge as impossible in my eyes. Like, I don't understand how it can be done. Because you can't be in other lanes. And it doesn't even matter if you are. It's still randomizing it the wrong way. I'll have to watch that one time I succeeded to get to like phase 6 or whatever. Oof. It's not that long. Like, I was actually close one time. Back to the trusty rockers. Belmont, go. I can't believe Muck Truck might be the last achievement left. We're just gonna get on in the middle of the morning and just do Muck Truck for 8 hours. To compete Muck Truck. Nice lunchtime muck. I'm so good at that now, and it's useless technology. It's like, doesn't help me at all to be able to do that anymore. I don't need to. Like, I need to beat the level or whatever, but being able to beat this game in 1 credit means nothing now. Muck Truck is all that matters. I'm a lot less terrified of this place now that I can take a death and not care. Yeah, exactly. That place is still nasty. Always will be forever. I'm working on the other Chivo right now. I can have 1 shot at it once I get to World 6. I'll change the UI in a second. Booking it. That is as close as you can get without failing right there. Okay, well, I've made it to stage 6, so here comes the flawless run. 6-1 is free. When we say stage 6, we really mean stage 2 of World 6, and sorta kinda means part 3 as well, but mostly stage 2. If I can do that section without dying, I'm pretty decent chance I'll get through 6-3, and I'm not gonna die on 6-4. So that's the situation for that achievement, and I have the entire game in my way every time I try it. So I think I could just practice 6-2 a ton and make that achievement more reasonable. That's all it would really take. If I could just not die to those jumps 1 time. T-Birds, this is your chance to get me the goods. I've selected T-Birds as my champ. Champ of 6-2. Definitely have the easiest time there with them. No question about it. I would say the Rockers are the worst one for it because their medium jump is just no good. Hot Flash can skip some jumps, but it's too fast to control. Yeah, whatever. It's like the only character who has multiple colors on their sprite. It kind of makes me feel like they designed the game for them based on that alone. But I'm sure that's not true, right? Okay, the bad jump. More bad jumps. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's the hard part. There's a medium difficulty part up the road. Locking the boss down like a chump. Okay. Oh my god. T-Birds, that was as close as it gets. Okay, this is the easiest part of the stage. It's still risky though. Instant death all over it. That's fine. That's fine too, don't care. Still don't care. I care now. Fuck. I shouldn't have dumped. I should have just kept doing it. I was out of sync and I couldn't figure it out. 1 jump away. Alright, well, Rollergames got me today. Damn, if I could have just got past that 1 fireball. I kind of panicked a little bit because I was losing my health too fast. I should have made sure I was through. I couldn't get either of these. An entire hour of trying and no success. They're gross. That'll do for me for now, though, folks. Hey, thanks for joining me. I'll be back later on tomorrow with Arcade Pit, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we have a bonus game of Arcade Pit, not this week, but next week. Sign-up's open for that. No, it's not next week, it's the 5th. And I'll probably play more of this after Speedball and try and get this freaking achievement. Gross. Have a good one. How did so many people get... Or are they playing it on hardcore? How did so many people get these achievements? I can't believe that. That's crazy. They must really have put a lot of time into them, right? Man. I'm currently at 7 or 8 hours, at least, in this. I think 8. Have a good one.